Sometimes we just need to do something different. Sometimes we just need to go somewhere different. Mix it up. Be creative. It's very easy in these challenging times to start to feel low and down and get yourself in a bit of a rut. But we've got photography as a hobby. Don't forget that. So why not get out and just enjoy yourself? So it's 7 o'clock and I've come down to spend probably most of the day, if I'm honest, here on the North Norfolk coast, starting here at Holkham, and just going to walk along the beach just to see what I can capture along the North Norfolk coast. It's been quite a while since I've been here. As you guys know, I've been spending quite a lot of time at Holkham, and as much as I've really enjoyed it, I felt I needed a bit of a break from Holkham just to let it nurture and turn into autumn. So I've come to the beach for the day. Holkham's probably one of my favourite places on the North Norfolk coast. It's got a glorious expanse of sand, some really nice dunes, and what I'm going to try and do today is to just try and get some shapes and textures here on the beach. High tide is about 9:20, so I've got a couple of hours to wait, and as you can see behind me here, we've already got some fantastic shapes. This area in the middle that's sort of weaving its way around that corner is a gorgeous S-bend. I think I might grab that shot to begin with. We've got a little bit of colour coming in the sky. As I say, it's 7 o'clock, so sunrise was about half an hour ago. But yeah, so I'm going to really just spend the day today just taking my time, just enjoying it, just enjoying being here, no rush, just seeing what I can get. And I'm really looking forward to it. So let's see what I can get, and I hope you enjoy the day with me. So I've grabbed my first shot, just on that S-bend, going through with the trees on the corner. Some nice sky with a little bit of colour on it, bit of cloud coming in. Just thought I'd grab that one before the tide comes in too high. Now I'm sat up on this viewing platform on the bench area right at the beginning here. And there's a fence that's going around the corner, but in front of the fence there's some weeds and things, so I've had to get up really high on my tripod and stand up on the bench so I can see into the viewfinder. I've put the graduated filter on just to bring a little bit of texture out in the clouds. Haven't got any light on it, but we'll see what it looks like. It may be black and white, I'm not sure, but it's just a good start to the day, really. As I say, the tide is coming in quite fast now, so I think I'm going to need to find a position somewhere down on the edge of the beach here before I get cut off completely. I'm not entirely sure what to do here. This track that goes around the edge of the sea here is gradually running out, and I've still got about another hour before high tide, probably slightly less than that, 3/4 of an hour. So if I try and walk around here, which is where I wanted to try and go, around that corner over there, I may get cut off. And I'm not sure whether I can get over that fence if I get round the corner and the high tide comes in a bit too fast. So I think what I may do is go that way instead, because the fence runs out and I won't be isolated. Ooh, I think I'll go that way. I think it looks safer. Get the shot. Oh, really tested the waterproofness of these shoes. Oh. Oh, that's it. Oh. Ah! This tide comes in fast. Oh, just having a great time. High tide is actually in half an hour's time. So I thought it was high tide already, this is the highest it gets, but I've never been to Holkham at high tide before, so I really haven't got a clue. I'm just going by the assumption that where I'm standing here on these grasses is looking quite dry. So I'm assuming it doesn't come up this far, but clearly it comes all the way up here. What the hell, eh? I'm just having a really good time. I was shooting there, as you can see, getting my feet wet, shooting into the sun. Yeah, I was just trying to get some sort of the leading lines, I suppose, or the reflections of this water up to the pine trees at the back. There was some really nice light that was shining on the pine trees on the right hand side. Yeah, and I just tried to grab those shots while I could. Bracketing these like mad, as I say, because I'm shooting more or less towards the sun. And then I've just been shooting a few more here using these little, I suppose it's heather. I don't know, I'm not going to get into that one again. That was another video. Sea heather, sea lavender, whatever it is. These little copses here. Copses? Oh, these little tufts of whatever they are, green things. And yeah, just using those as shapes that lead you out into what will be a shadowy bunch of pine trees in the background. I would think a lot of these are probably going to be mono purely because of the dynamic range I'm playing with here. And in actual fact, they may even not come out, but I don't care. I've just really been enjoying myself, just playing, just doing what I love doing, which is just spending time out with a camera in a gorgeous part of the world. Just, I don't know, just messing around. It's just good fun. It really is good fun, and I'm absolutely loving it. Do you know what? I don't care whether any of the shots I take today come out or not. Which is quite a big thing for me to say, because I'm quite a proud guy, and there's lots of times I've been out and shot a video, and the video itself was alright, it told a story, but the shots were just a bit average. And I don't like to put stuff out that's average, really. But today's more about an experience. I've been quite, I don't know, a bit low lately. I think it's all a mixture of things, lockdown situation, been stuck in the house. I've been out a few times with the camera and the vlogging camera. I've been to Holkham a couple of times and a local wood, and didn't really get anything. And just got a bit dejected, really. So, you know, the guys that I chat to on the photography podcast, and I just said, look, feeling as though I'm getting a bit fed up of this now, and they said, just why don't you just have a break and go to the beach? And that's what I've done, you know, and the wife said that as well, just go somewhere different. And just being somewhere different, and whether it's because you're at the beach and it's just a relaxing place anyway, but it's just good to take a break, do something different, and just enjoy yourself. It's as simple as that. Just enjoy yourself. There's no point in wasting time out and about in this landscape, getting down, there's just no point at all. You should enjoy it. That's what I'm doing today. There is something relaxing about being at the seaside though. The waves, I think, the sound, the air. Yeah, it's a nice place to be. And then came the crowds. Hundreds of people coming down to enjoy the beach at Holkham, and that was my cue to leave. I don't really want to be walking around a beach with my tripod and camera with loads of people and dogs. Not my idea of fun, and today was about enjoying myself. So rather than give up, I stay in Holkham, and I thought I'd have a trip to Holkham Hall Estate, which is literally just next door. Use the same car park ticket. And I thought I was potentially going to grab a few tree shots, as this video is around enjoying yourself and keeping yourself happy. Spotted a few as I drove in. What I didn't expect to find is the place is full of deer. Now it is marked on the map as a deer park, and these deer are pretty tame. In fact, they're all behind me now. So if I had 100 to 400mm lens, I could probably get some reasonable shots of some deer here this afternoon. They're only just there, literally. But instead I haven't. I've got my 70 to 200 lens. I am not really an experienced wildlife photographer at all. So I've been chasing deer with a lens that's not really suitable, with no experience. But I've had fun and I've enjoyed it. So again, that's what today's about. So I guess the moral is just like if you're down, if you're a little bit fed up of things, a little bit cheesed off with your photography, try somewhere new, get out for the day, give yourself enough time so you're not rushed, and just enjoy yourself. There you go, can't say any more than that. I haven't got a clue whether any of the pictures I've taken are any good today. May have shown you some already. I might show you one at the end. If I got one of the deer, I'll show you that at the end, but don't hold your hopes up. So yes, the moral is I need a 100 to 400mm lens. I knew I needed one, and here's the reason why: to come back here and take pictures of deer. Anyway, enough of me rambling. I hope you've enjoyed it today. Get out, have fun, enjoy yourself, enjoy your photography, and until the next one, I'll see you then.